And what a beautiful day this is today. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love it. It's spring is in the air, and by spring I mean thousands of tiny bits of pollen that go up into my nose and push my eyeballs out of my ear. Oh, how many people are struggling with the allergies? Do you have the allergies? I really am in denial. I always act like, oh, I'm not allergic to anything, but the older you get, you all of a sudden develop these things, and it hit me last week. I woke up and I was feeling dazed and my head was throbbing and I was not holding a bottle of whiskey, and I realized I have allergies, and I guess what they call seasonal allergies, because I don't know what I'm allergic to, but it happens in March or whenever the Gap starts selling tube dresses. And both of them make my eyes water, I'll tell you that. So I was with a friend of mine, and I was telling him about my allergies, and he said he's all into the homeopathic stuff, which I try to do as well. I try to avoid taking stuff if I can't, but he said take oregano oil. And I guess it makes sense, because they say fight fire with fire, so fight seasonal allergies with seasoning. And so it's great because it's all natural, and that's the good thing about it. But and a lot of people swear by it. Have you done the oregano oil? Some people? Okay. Well, and a lot of people do it. Snoop Dogg has a big bag of it all the time with him. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Anyway, so it's an oil, it's a bottle, and it comes with a dropper, and the instructions on the bottle say dilute with a few drops of water, but my friend said, well, you just take the drops directly in your mouth, it's stronger and faster, and so he said just 3 drops, and I said, well, if 3 is good, then the whole dropper would be better. And so I just, you know, like, what's the worst that could happen? You know, I smell like the Olive Garden. And so it turns out that's not the worst that could happen. The worst that could happen is the burning sensation in my throat. It is like, and first of all, I don't even like spicy things. I don't like anything spicy. So it is like pouring lighter fluid down your throat with just a hint of oregano. And my friend warned me, Chris is his name, and he said, you're going to want something afterwards. And I thought maybe water is what he meant, but I wanted my mama. I was like just screaming, and Portia, one of the things I love about her is she's so empathetic, and so she saw me screaming and she said, I'll take it too, because she thinks that seriously, she said, you know, because sharing makes her feel closer. And I said, if you want to feel closer, take those heels off. Then we'll be closer. You're too high. So Portia took the whole dropper as well, and now she's screaming, and I'm still screaming, and the cashier at the health food store was like, are you going to buy this or not? Because... And you're probably wondering, you know, did it work? Yes, maybe. I don't know. It took my mind off the allergies, I'll tell you that, for a couple of hours. Just for several hours, I completely forgot about my allergies, which is what we try to do here every day on this show. That's our slogan. Ellen, she gives you the whole dropper. So take my advice. If you're going to try the oregano oil, which I think it did work, it burned out that my throat thing that was happening, but dilute it with water. And here's something you should never, ever dilute, and that's dancing.